I'm Dean Johnson. I'm the curator for the Music Museum of New England, and I have three different experiences at the Tea Party, all of which I think illustrate what everyone else had been saying today. I was in junior high school the first time I went, and the only time I went to the old Tea Party, where it was Rahsaan Roland Kirk opening up for The Who were doing Tommy for the first time in America. So we go to see The Who, and we'd heard Pinball Wizard, but hadn't really heard the rest of the project. And we're watching this musical soap opera unfurl before you, and you know it's something no one's ever done before. But before we even got to The Who, you had this blind jazz cat show up on stage with three horns in his mouth and a nose whistle, playing them all simultaneously. And that was the beauty of the Tea Party, in that it opened people's ears and eyes in so many different ways because of the wild, eclectic bills. I went to the Tea Party twice at what is now known as Avalon on Lansdowne Street. One had 10 years after as headliner with Iggy and the Stooges opening up. So you had all these British blues freaks going there to hear Alvin Lee play his Speed of Light guitar, and then Iggy came up and cut himself and greased himself up and threw himself in the crowd, was unleashing this white noise on people. And they had no idea what to make of this stuff, but it was really riveting for someone who just went there just to drink everything in. Another bill that I remember at, again, the second Tea Party was Sha Na Na, Elvin Bishop, and Spirit headlining. No one knew who Sha Na Na were. This was before Woodstock. We had no idea who they were. They came and they just tore the place up. These guys in their gold lame suits doing what they did. At that point, it had not become parody. It was camp, and it just caught everyone flat-footed. But that was part of what the beauty of the Tea Party was. And another thing to consider is that it was very much a secret. It was a counterculture. We now have the time. The last three presidents, and who knows how many presidential candidates, used rock songs in their campaign. There was people who were into rock music then, and then there were people who weren't. There was a great divide. It was not part of accepted culture. It was a secret. It was only something that really a minority of the people were in on. And those people from all different areas and different walks would get together at the Tea Party and just really dig into this stuff that each and every week was changing day by day, week by week. The other thing I think that's significant about today is the Boston Historical Society has now officially declared that no cultural history of the city is complete without including the Boston Tea Party. That's a pretty impressive step, and hopefully one of many that the museum wants to be a part of.